Hi, just in case you needed some help here, got some data and I want the grams per milliliter, okay? So that means I want grams, whoops, that means I want grams over milliliters, all right? Excuse me. What are the grams? The grams are this minus this because we're talking about the metal, and this is beaker and metal. That's not what we want. How do we get rid of the beaker? We subtract out this beaker. All right, so where's that silly old calculator? Oh, there he is. Actually, probably shouldn't calculate this out because you're supposed to calculate this out. No, you know what? I think this is one of those problems where Canvas changes the numbers, so I guess I will calculate it out. This minus 44.654, 79.757. 79.757. That's the grams, right? Now, how are we going to get the milliliters? Oh, we're right here. Someone put water in a tube, and then they put the metal in the tube, and the difference between these volumes is going to be the volume of the metal because the metal takes up space, and there was no new water that was put in the tube after this initial water. I think you know what I mean, right? All right, so Alexa, what's 21.6 minus 12.3?
21.6 minus 12.3 is 9.3.
9.3. All right. So, Alexa, what's 79.757 divided by 9.3?
79.757 divided by 9.3 is 8.576.
8.576. And it's G over ML. Nothing got crossed out, so I keep both units. But I only have two significant figures here. That means I can only have two significant figures there. So I'm going to call it 8.6 grams per milliliter. Okay? But I'm just going to type 8.6 here, and that's it. What about this here? I got 4 cylinders, and I want to calculate the volume of a cylinder like that. Okay, I will do that. So I will use this formula. So the volume of a cylinder is volume equals pi r squared h. Pi is 3.14159 or 3.14 or whatever you like. Doggy is sneezing. Excuse me. Bless you. And r is a radius. Radius is the half of the diameter. So if this is the diameter, what's half of 7.22? Well, let's see. 7.22, half of that, right? That's centimeters, right? And it's radius squared, right? And then height. The height is 11.75, all right? 11.75 centimeters, all right? Now let's look at the data here. This data has 3 sig figs. This data has 4 sig figs. This is not data. This is also not data, right? So the answer should be in 3 sig figs. So Alexa, what's 3.14159 times 7.22 times 7.22 times 11.75 divided by 2?
The answer is 962.126. Did that answer your question?
Yes. So Alexa thinks the answer is 962 if we have 3 significant figures. Is that a reasonable answer? Let's see. 3 times 49 divided by 4. What's 7 divided by 2? 7 divided by 2 is like 4 or 3 or 4. So 16. 3 times 16 is 48. 48 times 11 is like 480. I don't know that this is a reasonable answer. Let me use a real calculator. So 3.14159 times 7.22 square. Divided by 2. Oh, actually, let me do that one first because I didn't use parentheses. 7.22 divided by 2 equals, and then I will square that, and times 3.14159 times 11.75. It was not a reasonable answer. So 481 is the answer. 481. You know what? I think when I asked Alexa to do this math, I only said divided by 2, but this 2 is inside the squared. So I should have said divided by 4. That was my fault. Sorry, Alexa. So yeah, that's this is centimeters squared, and this is centimeters, so that's 3 centimeters, so now it's centimeters cubed. And remember, a centimeter cubed is the same as a milliliter, like that. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm just going to type 41 there. And here, I'll let you figure that out. And here, I'll let you figure that out. Hint, we're using y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope. And here, let me show you how to do this. So you get a point that is easily visible on this line, like this point right here. This is like the y is 30 and the x is 3.1. So maybe 3.1 comma 30. Here I've got the y is 20 and the x is 2.1. Notice I'm going on the line. I'm not getting the coordinates of any points. I'm doing the line. All right. So the slope is going to be the density, and the slope of a line in algebra is that, yes. And so the 2 points that I picked here are these. I mean, you don't have to pick these points. You could pick any points you want. So you subtract these and put them on the top of a fraction. You subtract these, you put them on the bottom of a fraction, and then you got your answer. You divide those and you get your answer. So that is it. Thank you.